If your astrophotography images look flat, noisy or disappointing, there's a very good chance you are making one of these beginner mistakes. Tonight I'm not talking about the equipment, I'm talking about bad habits, mistakes that almost everyone makes at the beginning and that completely destroy your image. Let's start with one of the most common mistakes. If you like smart telescopes, please subscribe to my channel and leave a comment. So you finally get a perfect night. Clear sky, no cloud, everything looks amazing. You turn on your smart telescope, open the app in your smartphone, and suddenly you see hundreds of objects in the best targets tonight list. And you think, okay, I want to photograph as many objects as possible. So you jump from a target to another, 1 hour on this nebula, 1 hour on that galaxy, then you change again. After 4 or 5 hours you have many objects, but none of them is really good. This is a classic beginner mistake. Now don't get me wrong, if your goal is just to have fun and explore the sky, that's totally fine. But if you want image quality, if you want to do real post-processing, and if you want images that actually improve over time, then trust me on this. In one night, focus on 2 objects maximum, 3 only if they are very bright. If the targets are faint, 2 is already perfect. Capturing 4 hours of data on a single object makes a massive difference compared to having only 1 hour or even less. More integration time means less noise, more detail and much more flexibility in post-production. Just use the scheduling system inside the app. Look at which objects rise higher before midnight and choose one. Then do the same for after midnight and choose your second target. For example, in my case, I can easily plan a night with M45 before midnight and M106 later on. Slow down, be patient. Astrophotography rewards time, not quantity. Another big mistake is trying to capture objects that are simply too small. It's not just about how many hours you integrate. Even with nights of exposure, certain objects just won't show up well. For instance, distant galaxies or planets are out of reach. No matter how long you integrate, you won't get the clarity you are hoping for. It's important to remember that smart telescopes like the Seestar S30, the S50, the Dwarf 3 have limited aperture size. For example, the S30 has only 30 mm of aperture, while obviously the S50 has 50 mm. In contrast, telescopes designed for deep sky imaging, like those with 8-inch or 10-inch aperture, gather much more light and can capture distant galaxies effectively. So focus on larger or brighter objects that are within reach of your telescope. Don't waste hours trying to get something that's simply too small. Instead, spend more integration time on objects that will show more detail and give you a more rewarding result. This is a lesson I've learned from testing various distant galaxies or nebulae, like the Dumbbell Nebula with the Seestar S30. You'll quickly see that it's more effective to concentrate on bigger targets and achieve better contrast and depth. It's better to keep your focus on large, bright objects and avoid getting disappointed by trying to capture tiny, distant objects. These are just some of the tips, but there are many more. If you have any question, feel free to ask in the comments. The month is finally coming to an end, and I really hope they ship all the telescopes I ordered very soon. Right now it's completely cloud where I live, so I can't do much anyway. In the next videos, I will also show you how to improve your images taken with smart telescope using serial. Thank you for watching the video and clear skies!